Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes on the field to open this game. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 30. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
First down and 10. Back to throw. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
So second down after the incompletion. He's got it in the open. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play looking to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. As the first down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mizzou. No chance to catch him there. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go, gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. It's caught on the crossing pattern. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air, it's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Toss play, running right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They'll run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Boy, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. Had this offense in a big hole, and now you give up a huge gain on the ground.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Play action here on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's caught. It's Coleman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the Stix. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Manning. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the Stix.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the Stix.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. That's real new. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Hardy.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Second down, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He breaks free. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. Here he goes. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Number 3 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14.
That makes the score South Carolina 17, Missouri 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
South Carolina 17, Missouri 14.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pass not complete. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. He keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score South Carolina 24, Missouri 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Hardy. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Escapes the pocket. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. first and 10. They'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Manning. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we got a 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep in the right side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. 2-man clock with the running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. It's a keeper. And the Gamecocks are on the move here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.